Oh, I see your picture up there, dude.
Hey guys, thanks for coming out. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to the Texas Show. My name's Chris Holden.
I'm Zoe Conklin.
You might know us from such shows as Lost Girl. Well, we don't really know what to do with this, so why don't you tell us? What should we do?
Yeah, if you guys have questions, thoughts, comments, concerns.
Where's Lauren?
Issues, bring it to our attention.
Personal anecdote? I guess we'll just open the forum. Yeah, sure.
Okay, let's do this. My question and comment, the episode where everybody switched bodies, which was amazing, by the way. Your take on Kenzie? Oh my God! I have to ask just anything and everything that you can mention about that, please, because that was very memorable.
Well, the real trick with that was Ksenia Solo lent me her really small underwear. I wear those, they were so uncomfortable that everything just came from there. You know, that episode was so much fun for all of us because it was like theater school. We were all in the bar because we couldn't leave because of the big forces. And we just sat there and really helped each other out. You know, it was, we would read each other's lines for us. I have a video of Ksenia and Anna doing the scene that I did with Mike and Fran, who played
The Southern police officer guy, right?
That's right.
The bounty.
And it was really, we really just helped each other out. You know, Ksenia would come, she's like, how would you do this? You know, I had to do this, how would you do your applause? It was so, I think it was the most fun we've all had together.
Yeah, we don't ever get to spend that much time together on set. We all are in different scenes than each other. So it's rare that we get to sort of spend that much time in one episode together.
The reverb in here is fantastic.
I know.
Zoe, of course.
I'm
like,
echoing.
oh my God.
I'm the only one that never got to, I didn't really get to copy anybody because I played somebody who wasn't one of us, so I kind of had to make up crazy pants all by myself. I brought up my inner crazy. Yeah.
Maybe we should pass this thing out into the mic.
Out into the mic audience?
Mic.
Yeah. There you go. You did?
I did. Okay, I'm going to start back here.
I was just wondering, in the episode where Bo kills Nadia, sorry, spoilers guys, do you remember what was going through Lauren's mind when she was witnessing that? Because you did a brilliant job of just expressing so well everything that the audience was feeling, but any specifics you could give us on that would be amazing.
Well, thank you very much. That's kind of you. I remember that scene was a really tough scene to shoot because, especially for the girl playing Nadia Carquenes, who's a tremendously talented and beautiful actress, like she had to kind of really embody all of this stuff, and it took a long time to shoot. So I remember it being a complicated scene. It was really long. It's one of the longest scenes I've shot on the show. And then in terms of character stuff, it was crazy because Lauren actually asks Bo to kill Nadia, which was a great, I think, a great choice on behalf of the writers to have that be the case, that I had to ask her to kill my person, my girlfriend. So I think it was like, it was a really lovely moment to act because it was a huge swing between I desperately needed her to do this thing, which was going to be devastating at the end of the day. So it was, as an actor, one of those moments that you kind of hope for, you know, that you get to kind of play all of the intricacies of what that might. And then I had to imagine that, which is almost impossible. Just about to imagine that scenario and how one would react to it. And all you can sort of do is be as present and open in the scene for that kind of a scene, and just hope that you organically find it. But yeah, it was a great scene to shoot, but a tough one for sure. Hi.
This question is for Zoe. At the end of season 3, there's a lot of questions about Lauren / Karen, whoever. And where is Lauren? Which is hashtag on Twitter now.
She's here in Texas.
But she had that whole scene with Bo where she was telling Bo about how the Fae ruined her life and
The breakup scene.
yeah, and thanks for stabbing us.
Break, sorry.
Yeah, thanks for stabbing us down his hands in the heart again. But she says to Bo, I loved you, past tense, and we assume she's saying all this just to convince Taft that she's on his side. So my question is to you: do you think Lauren really still loves Bo?
Yeah, I think that she does. Yeah, I would say she absolutely does. I don't think that she's in any way a fickle person. I think that she absolutely loves Bo. I think that it has become way more complicated, despite knowing, Lauren always knew that the relationship was going to be tricky, being that she was dating a sex fiend, which is difficult in any relationship. But I think that, I think it's that thing when your heart gets as crushed as I think hers did, you try to protect yourself, and I think that Lauren might be in a place right now at the end of the season where, you try to sort of cut something off, and so that you don't feel it for a while. So I think at the end of the day, she for sure is still in love with Bo, but I think she needs to protect herself a little bit. Yeah.
This question is for Chris. So, in a one-on-one fight, who do you think would win, Dyson or Quint from Your World Awakening?
Lauren. Sorry.
Well, now that Lauren's learned how to splice DNA, sky's the limit for Lauren. I'm sorry to say, Quint's, 20 feet tall, and all Dyson can do is turn into a fuzzy husky. I think Dyson's more charming, and I'd rather spend time with Dyson, but I think Quint would probably step on him, not even know he
This is for Chris. At the end of season 3, we all want to know what happens to Dyson.
What, you mean what happened in the moment?
At the end, we all saw him go off the cliff.
Yeah, you're just going to have to wait a minute. What can I tell you? I really, if I told you right now with all these video cameras rolling, Jay Firestone and Emily Andres would literally jump me when I got off the plane. But yeah, they would just I would literally all of a sudden it'd spring out of the wall somewhere. Yeah. No comment, sorry. I wish I could tell you. I wish I knew actually. We don't really know much right now.
So your girlfriend makes my girlfriend want a girlfriend? But that being awkwardly funny and comfortable, what are some of the funniest and most awkward moments that happen when you guys are doing skin scenes?
Well, the first skin scene that Anna and I had to do in the pilot, which showed as episode 8 in season 1, was, when she just come to the door, and we were really kind of violently, but really passionate with each other. I found myself getting ready to shoot the bed part of that scene with Anna, and we're both in, what can I say? Okay, I wear a little sock or something, to contain the junk. On the junk. And she wears a little patch to contain her beautiful woman. So we're laying there naked, the scene starts with me on top of her, right? And then we do a rollover, but while we're sitting there waiting for the camera to roll, for it to check the makeup, got dudes rolled around adjusting the lights. I'm really naked, and I look over my shoulder, and I realized that all of Video Village, which is where the director, the producer, the writer, they all sit with their screens to watch what the camera's watching, are right beside my butt. And I'm a skinny guy, so when I'm bent over, I know they have full